What's up, Jabroni Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Veronica Mars episode number 19, titled Hot Dogs. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon, full, uncut, unedited reactions over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's okay. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So last episode was kind of insane. A lot of shit went down. A lot of stuff happened, and I'm kind of left going, huh? Like, wait, what? So, yeah, Logan and Veronica, yeah. Duncan ran away, yeah. I mean, okay. There was a lot that went down. Now Veronica's dad is dating Wallace's mom. I mean, a lot. So, let's hope for the best, hope for some fun. Hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, Patreon, fully uncut and edited, all that good stuff. Pretty much here we go. So what's the case gonna be this week? The fuck? Did somebody kill her dog?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
What do you think?
Like, in general, or is there a specific arena in which you'd like my opinion?
Do you think Duncan is just cooling off, or is he like holed up in some hotel room pouring peroxide on his hair and trying to file his fingerprints off?
Honestly, I have no idea. Sorry, this is on your...
People think it's funny that she lost her dog?
You're Veronica Mars, right?
Sometimes. Maybe help with signage.
Excuse me a sec. Breaking news.
What the hell? I was talking, Wallace.
First time Wallace Fennell got the 411 before the little birdie got it to you. Weaver broke into the Kane house last night. Neighborhood security patrol caught him in Lily Kane's bedroom.
Why? Why, Weaver? Why would you do why? Why would you do something so dumb?
What did they find on him?
The badass standard, 17 cents, a couple condoms, a pen.
So he didn't steal anything. What was he doing? What was he looking for?
Do you have that nail file on the J-Lo poster I asked for? That's not all there is to it.
I tell you that I'm close to finding Lily's killer, and 2 hours later, you're breaking into her room. What do you expect me to think?
Look, I told you what I was doing there. Now, if you don't want to believe me, that's on you, okay?
You put up flyers. Did you check the pound?
Well, I called and I left them my number.
You should go down there. Give them a flyer. If they meet you, they're more likely to remember you in Chester if he comes through.
Okay. It's called Hot Dogs. I'm gonna be stealing dogs. Like, legitimately stealing them, selling them, maybe.
To my son Logan, I bequeath my art collection as well as all of my personal effects in the house. In addition, I leave him the balance in my investment account, held with J.P. Morgan, totaling $115,000.
Daughter gets nothing.
And me? She took me out too?
I'm afraid you were never in it.
Whoa. That is
Looking
low.
for a lost Jack
Shit.
Russell Terrier.
12 hours to hit me up for my dead mother's money. I wonder who had that in the pool.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I wouldn't.
It's not that. Why would she put her in the will?
I
I
do.
guess maybe. I mean, I don't know, maybe she would. I don't know.
Could I just borrow 10 grand just for a little while? Boyfriend Dylan spotted me some cash a few months ago, and now he's bugging me about it. I can't get him off my back.
Did you try standing up?
I'm gonna count on you.
Yeah, I wouldn't give her shit either.
Nothing. Someone was just playing a stupid trick. My new chauffeur. I had a crush on him last year.
I don't get
I
it.
put his
Who
picture in my
thinks this is
locker.
fucking funny?
I never told him, but somebody did.
I found this.
Can I? No.
Save it for
Let
you.
me see my dog. I want to see my dog's body. Call bullshit. Dude, I don't know, man. Backup is like a. He just has a. Like, I love the color. He's very brolic. I don't know. Oh, yep. Here we go. I knew it. Look at all the dogs being stolen.
Backup and I walk by here almost every day. This...
But he's not far. I'm sure if you really tried, you could blow smoke up his ass from here. Hey, Train.
What's wrong with her? No, she's limping.
Nothing. Don't you have some homework to
Did your
do,
boyfriend
little
beat
brother?
you up, or are you faking it?
You've made it clear that you have no interest in my problems, Logan. Don't be wishy-washy.
I mean,
So
hey,
unattractive and
I don't want to give you money, but I'll go beat somebody's ass if I have to, or at least try, or pay somebody to do it.
Great. I'll send
They
my brother to
stole
meet you.
Homegirl's dog,
Dog
thinking
eats 3 o'clock.
she's from a rich family,
Bye-bye.
because she was babysitting or
Your
whatever.
brother.
I didn't mean brother like brother. I meant brother like, you know.
Yeah, no. And where are you gonna get $1,000? If you rolling like that, you really been holding out on a brother. Thanks, man.
Gracias.
And here's... Oh, fuck! What's in the package? Oh, you put a tracker on them. Where's Wallace? So the one girl's dog really did get hit by a car?
All right, now please be hot, grateful, single. Hot. I was wondering if you lost Louis.
You found him.
Sure did.
Gonna be the dude, right? It's gotta be. Why would it be at the school? This dumb fuck?
What the?
You kill dogs.
Oh, no, it's not.
What are you
Gross.
doing in my van?
Thought
I
it
know
was
what
the other
you're
guy.
doing. You're kidnapping 09er dogs, holding them at the pound, and then waiting for an offer of a big reward.
Forgot that the guy that they were talking to
Always
went to
getting out
this
the
school.
back of some dude's van, aren't you?
Oh, what the hell?
Out.
How many get out of jail free cards do you have up your sleeve anyway?
Dad, this is Dylan Goran. Dylan, my father, Aaron Eccles.
Mr. Eccles, it's a pleasure. I'm so glad you decided to meet.
He knows.
Please. Call me Aaron.
Yeah, the dad knows. He knows.
Hey. Right there. Think you could hit my daughter, huh? My daughter!
Oh, I thought he got away. Nope. Oh, shit.
Daddy, no!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're redeeming him to me a little bit. Oh, man, is Logan going to come here and see his dad beating the ever-living shit out of this guy? Oh, my God, it's a belt?
Oh, hey, son. How was school?
I know Lily loved you.
It's just not like I loved her. It's okay. No, you know, it kind of lets me off the hook, you know. I don't know, I don't have to feel guilty anymore.
Feel guilty about what?
Kissing
You
Veronica.
know?
Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I feel like the cop guy's gonna show up here because of like a, you know, maybe somebody caught in a disturbance.
You go in there, you can infect others.
We'll risk it.
Yeah. It's kind of bullshit.
Dog's not in there.
Your dog? Oh, yeah, there we go. She has.
listen here. I'm sorry.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Wait,
They were telling the truth.
that I had anything to do with this.
Please.
No, it's only.
Resist arrest. Please.
Come on.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's not dead.
He's not dead? You said Weevil had a pen on him when he was arrested. Are you sure it wasn't a pencil?
It's definitely a pen. Pretty girly one, too. Big, pink, plastic. So much for your bad boy.
Oh, no. What? Okay, well, I mean, all right. I respect this. I mean, because, you know, this is Veronica. I want to know myself. I need to know this. Oh man, if it's not her dad, it's gonna suck so hard.
And now that we know that Lily's time of death is well after 4?
The Canes covered up Lily's murder. We know that. You think they'd go through all that for someone like Weevil?
That's true. Thought it was nighttime though.
We've come this far.
That doesn't make any sense. We found her body at night. It was like super late. So she was probably dead for a couple hours.
Hi, I'm Mandy. I think my friend Veronica talked to you earlier. Chester! Oh!
Yeah, what
You
was
can
that?
have it.
Any messages inside when you found it? Messages from you, perhaps?
Now, if I told you, it wouldn't really be a secret message, Ben. Would it?
Damn. There'd be no way to know that ever. Because if you're a Weevil, you destroy that, right? I like this episode. I thought this episode was pretty good. I'm gonna give it a very strong 8. I like the dog stuff for some strange reason. I like the back and forth between, like, the whole mystery around, like, Veronica. I mean, the Lily Kane stuff. I like the moving that forward. I like the Logan stuff and the dad stuff, and the dad actually redeeming himself a little bit. We vote because we know he has anger issues and he's a abusive person, but we got to know about his past and how he was abused by his father. And I mean, he beat the shit out of the guy that had tried to abuse his daughter. And then we have the thing with the will. So I mean, Logan has $100,000, $115,000, but he's rich anyway, so the money doesn't even matter to him. Yeah, I enjoyed the episode though. I thought it was really good. Let's break it down and see what we can find. We start off, Weevil is like being tutored by Veronica or being helped by Veronica. I didn't like Keith's approach here. He kind of approached it in a very I don't know. I didn't like his approach about just not liking Veronica hanging out with Weevil. I get Weevil, has a whole bad past and all that, but I don't know. I didn't appreciate his look he gave him. I don't know. I didn't like it. Because we were just studying in an office. Like, it wasn't like we were sneaking in a bedroom or anything, so I don't know. We got the whole situation here with the dog. Somebody steals this girl's dog. We have the situation with Logan. Logan doesn't know where Duncan is. There's these stories about where Duncan has gone. Nobody knows where he actually is. We then have this girl asking Veronica if she would help with the dog. Veronica says she will. What did Wallace? Wallace brought something up here.
Neighborhood security patrol caught him and
Oh yeah, Weevil got caught. Wallace is the one. I forget. Wallace is the one that told her about Weevil. So Weevil broke into Lily's bedroom, stole, or was, we don't know. He didn't steal anything, but it looked like he was trying to steal something. The Canes caught him, got him arrested. He's essentially going to be sent to jail because he turned 18 already. We found out later what he stole. He said it was a ring. He was lying. Of course, we get our boy Leo to help us out. We have this whole thing. Did Lily Kane love you? Or did you love Lily Kane? That whole situation. Oh no, that was what Logan asked. Oh no, she just brought up the fact that they dated. We have, I don't know what her name is in the show, but she wants her dad to go back to acting. He has her boyfriend's script. Logan making fun of her. We find out she left a lot of money to Logan, and everything in the will was left to Logan. And Daddy gets nothing, and she gets nothing. But I mean, it makes kind of sense why she got nothing. She hated her, and then she's also not her daughter. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, why would she leave you anything if you hated her? Let's see. She asked Logan for money. It didn't work. We have the whole thing with the dog. Somebody's fucking with the girl that lost her dog, which I just find to be the most fucked up thing. She lost her dog. What kind of high school do you go to where you're like, oh, I'm gonna make fun of this girl? It's like, oh man, your parents were killed. Let's make fun of you. Like, it's like, what kind of dumbass person? That's why I liked Veronica giving him shit, embarrassing the shit out of him. She's like, if I want you to speak, I'll give you a sausages or whatever. Oh, I loved it. Then she yelled at the little nerdy, the nerdy girl, a little bit, a bit much because that's just how she is. But she said you have to stand up to yourself, which I guess is what sparked the whole taser thing later. We get news that her dog is dead. We found it on the side of the road. Sad. Veronica sees a bunch of dog missing posters. She kind of starts to put it together. Wait a minute. All these dogs are missing over the last couple weeks. That's very weird. We have this interaction here with Keith and Veronica and I forgot what Duncan's mom's name is. She's saying she doesn't hate you. She just can't stand to look at you because of the mistakes and all this other stuff. And if then tells Keith, if you were a veteran detective, you would have seen this already. Like, it's just fucked up, man. She's worried about Duncan. We put a reward out, $1,000. We see she got beat up by her boyfriend. Logan is pissed. We have this whole interaction. My least favorite part was the whole Spanish people thing was weird. Just the way that they used the Latinos in the episode. I didn't really like it. I don't know. It just felt like an unnecessary scene. It added nothing to it. And it just kind of fed into like stereotypes, which I don't know. I just didn't like it, honestly. Kind of move on from that. Let's see. Return the dog. We see the van that the Hispanic guys were saying. Turns out, when I said this guy, I thought for some random second when he was walking, I thought it was the dude from the previous episode that fucked with the one guy, the whole bomb situation, the guy that was doing the prank. I was like, wait, him again? But then he turned around, I was like, oh no, it's him, because he has the same hairstyle, kind of. Nope, it's the guy from the pound, it made sense. Weevil's out. Logan asks Veronica for help about the person that beat up his sister. The dad sees her putting on makeup, and so it turns out he was pretending like he didn't know. But when she pitched the movie, he was like, you know what? Have him come over, and it like played it great. Actually might be a pretty good actor. The dad here, not the actor playing the dad, but the dad in the show might actually be a good actor because he looked like he was. I thought he was genuinely interested in the movie. Logan calls. Mentions the whole thing that hangs up, coming over. This entire thing was set up great. How he describes how he was raised and how he saw his dad abuse his mom and all this stuff. And then when he grabs the dude's face, man. Look at it. And then he grabs him and then he beats the ever-living shit out of the guy. Then Logan walks in and he's like, hey, son, how was school? It's like... You escort him out. Great stuff. Then we have a great interaction here with these two. Man, it's crazy. I would love to be more into the mindset of as to why Logan fell for her. I get it. She's not afraid to give him shit, and she was there during his his hardest time, right? I mean, yeah, Lily Kane's death would have been hard, but like losing your mom is like another level. As well, so she was there. Duncan. That's why he kept asking about. When he asked about Duncan earlier, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, because now that Duncan's gone, me and you. But yeah, no, they built it up. He's like, I feel less guilty because now she knows that Lily loved a lot of guys and she didn't love him the way he loved her. So he feels less guilty about kissing Veronica, and she's like, what are we doing? Then Veronica, when he's going to take her home, remembers about a pen Lily had that you can store messages in. Then we have the whole thing about the dogs. She goes and breaks up with Leo, which I respect. Thank you. Didn't do the whole date two guys thing or mess around with two guys thing. Decided, you know what, I'm breaking up with one because I know it's not going to go anywhere and he's a good guy. Respect that all day. She still needs a favor for him, which Veronica asked for a lot of favors. We go to the pound. We find a bunch of the lost dogs, but her dog is not here, so her dog probably did die. Then she sees the guy outside, and she starts to tase him and beat his ass. And then he's like, he's not dead. We gave him up. We sold him. We go find the dog. Okay, before we find the dog, though, Keith here is doing a DNA test, which, yeah, at one point you're like, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the thing, right? If I'm him, it doesn't matter that she's not my daughter. Or like, you know what I mean? Like my daughter, she's still my daughter, because I raised her. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter the whole DNA aspect of it. But I would also be like very, you know, I would want to know as well, even though I don't think it would change my mindset with my kid. So we have that happening. Then we explained the whole Weaver situation. That how did you know that Weaver didn't do it? He had an alibi, the 2 o'clock one. So my thing was when Keith said 2 p.m., Lily Kane's body was found at 4 in the afternoon. Like it was found in the evening. Then Veronica did say, but now that we know, no, it wouldn't make any sense. Because if he had an alibi from 11 to 2 in the afternoon and Lily Kane was murdered in the evening, what time was Lily Kane murdered? Before the whole cover-up situation? Because that's what I'm confused about. Nonetheless, we have the secret message thing. There was something in it, and he did not tell Veronica what it was. And yeah, that's the episode. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon. Full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. If you want them. If you don't want them, that's okay. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. Yeah, but I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Peace.